Burbank. How are you guys? Looking good. You guys getting drunk and driving home? Like Americans? That's what I like to see. You don't have to open your shirt for me. We can do that later. Hey! Cougars. I like it. We're off to a good start. Guys, I did my laundry this week. I washed my sheets. Yes, I did. It's an annual tradition in my household. Got to wash off all that caked on Febreze. Your mind went to a different place. I use paper towels for that like an adult. That's how I did. Guys, you see this story in the news? The dude in Seattle who stole the commercial airplane? Oh my God, he's my hero. That's how I want to go out. That's what I want to do. Like if I find out I have like terminal cancer, I'm stealing a commercial airplane. Are you kidding me? That's amazing to get shot down like a scene from Top Gun. No? Okay. I don't always start off with suicide material. But okay, here's why I'm pro-suicide, sort of. Listen, like everyone I know who like commits suicide or these celebrities that do it, they're like the smartest people, right? Like Robin Williams and Anthony Bourdain. They're like, what are you doing under the table, sir? You're making me... Oh, you're messing with a napkin. Sorry. I just tried to... Yeah. Look like something else. I had to call that out. No, I'm just saying, like, Anthony Bourdain, these people that, like, commit suicide, right? They're, like, really, really smart, brilliant people. And yet when they die, there's these giant CNN exposés about, oh, they had mental health issues and they should have reached out. And, like, maybe they're smart and they didn't want to reach out. Maybe it's like, yeah, you get it, sir. You're near death. And, like, I'm just saying, if you're sitting in the middle of a shitty movie at AMC, you walk out of the movie. That's all they're doing. They're like, you know what? I'm done. I won an Oscar. I'm the biggest chef on earth. I'm taking a pill, pulling the rope, whatever you do. And that's it. And I don't think that's I don't think that's crazy. I think that's smart. I'm just saying, I think it's crazy if you want to live to the point you're so old, you're pissing and shitting yourself in a diaper in a nursing home. That's crazy. No? Okay. Not everyone's on board with that. I'm just saying, I think it's smart. They're onto something. They're onto it. Let's all take a pill tonight. That's what I'm getting at. I'm kidding. Let's talk about AIDS. No, I'm kidding. Oh, man, guys, my girlfriend this last weekend, she made me watch all 3 of those 50 Shades of Grey movies back to back. You guys seen this? Oh, my God. It's the worst trilogy ever made. Yes, thank you. If you're not familiar with the story, here's what happens, right? There's this sex-crazed billionaire named Christian Grey, and he falls in love with the most basic bitch ever, named Anastasia Steele, right? She's a book publisher by day, and at night she's even more boring, right? And this story's such bullshit, right? Like in the first movie, she just plain out asks him, like, hey, how many sex slaves have you had before me? And he goes, 15. And she's like, I can change him. He's going to marry me and have my baby. He's like, that's not how this shit works. This isn't Beauty and the Beast. This is real life, bitch. Like, what? She has unrealistic expectations the whole movie. There's so many weird scenes. They go out of their way to not show the actress who plays Anastasia. They go out of their way not to show her bush. I don't know that she has a bush, I'm assuming, right? And they'll be like panning across her and like, there's her breast, there's her navel, and there's a loaf of bread. Right? Or they'll be panning down from the face, and there's a ficus tree. Like, no, they're blocking her bush with another bush. I shouldn't have opened with suicide. That's what There's this other weird scene where this they're in the kitchen, right? And she's like eating ice cream, and she spills some on her tit, the ones you flashed me earlier, right? And he starts like licking it off, and they start having like creepy ice cream sex. No, it doesn't work. I've had ice cream. You've had ice cream sex? It's horrible. It's like having sex on a sticky table at IHOP. I know. It's terrible. Full disclosure. I had one of my ex-girlfriends. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie Varsity Blues, but she did that thing, the whipped cream bikini, like where you cover your nips and your thingy with whipped cream. And I tend to date like more full-figured women because I'm from Texas and American. And guys, it was so much whipped cream. It was like 2 pints of whipped cream. Had to drink a gallon of Pepto. You guys have been awesome. I'm Nick Wuthrich. Suicide.